It's a sunny afternoon here in the city of Lagos, and I am excited to be talking to you today. I'm really excited because at last have taken a step I wanted to take some months ago. So I feel excited within me taking this bold step to come out and talk to individuals who particularly will need information about how to run their marriages, run their relationship, void of, you know, different issues that ultimately leads to separation, domestic violence, or eventually death. We've had a lot of reports, saddening reports about how people have lost their lives in gender related cases. Gender based violence related cases. I often wonder why people go to the length of killing each other or not curtailing their anger in situations of misunderstanding or miscommunication in different relationships, especially in marriages. For example, in the year 2024, a certain report came out that about 150 people rather died in domestic violence related cases, and much of these people who died are women and girls. In 2025 alone, the DOHS, as cited by Punch newspaper, DOHS Care Foundation came out with a report that about 197 people died in 2005. 197 people died as a result of gender based violence and domestic violence. 197 people. And these are deaths that could have been averted if there is proper knowledge and proper communication in such relationships. Now, I've had this burden, like I said, from the moment I started this introduction. And basically, I would say that the burden has been hitting me up, and each time I venture to start, something will happen and then I will just drop it up. But this time around, the burden is heavy, and I'm coming out to lend my own voice in the best way I can to give insights, direction, and the little knowledge I have in the areas of relationship, especially in the area of marriage. I've been married for quite a number of years, and I have my own unique experience in my own relationship. But one thing is very, very constant in any relationship, especially marriage relationship. Every man in every relationship is unique, and every woman in every relationship is also unique. So there is no basis for comparison. Now, so as we are unique and different, so is our marriages also unique. So the marriage of family A and what is currently happening in the marriage of family A cannot on any basis be compared to what is happening in the marriage of family B, C, D, E, F down to Z. It cannot be compared. And so if there is no basis for comparison, We shouldn't even entertain comparing achievements, comparing outcomes, comparing inputs and outputs in different marriages. I shouldn't in any way be comparing how your wife prepares food with how my wife prepares food. I shouldn't be comparing how my husband reviews issues or talks about issues with how your own husband sees, dissects, or analyzes issues. There's no basis at all. My means and ways of communication in my home should be different entirely when compared with yours. They are not the same. They can never be the same. They can never look the same. They can never appear the same. It can never be the same texture, the same tone. It's all different. And so because it is different, I should appreciate the difference. And I should move with this understanding in dealing with my spouse, in dealing with your spouse also. And so this is what I have come to do with Marriagement. So this platform is called Marriagement, and we shall be sharing insights into how a marriage should be run. Whether we call it godly marriage or secular marriage or whatever tag we put there, we used to label it. It is still a marriage. It's the union of two people coming together. And so how should it be run? It baffles me when I see, people coming forth to say this is, a custom template a marriage should run. I sometimes laugh because what is allowed in your home is not allowed in my home. How I behave is not the way your own husband will behave. How my wife dresses is not the same way your wife will dress. So if that is static, it means I need knowledge. I need knowledge first about who my spouse is. I need knowledge about everything. So I wonder what people do when they are going out on a date, or when, of course, as Christians, when you are going out in courtship. Okay, so I don't want to really be biased or go into religion. I'm concerned about the lives within marriage, within different relationships, and that's why I'm a bit holistic in my approach. I really need not talk about religion, but definitely I'm driven by my own religion. I'm a Christian and I believe in all these tenets, but I feel that majority of the problems we have in different relationship is knowledge based. And it's knowledge based. And the good books, the Bible, the Bible talked essentially about people perishing because of lack of knowledge. And what we call wisdom, according to the good book again, the Bible, is the correct application of the knowledge you have gotten. So if you have a faulty knowledge, you are going to apply it, but it's going to be wrongly applied. If you have good knowledge, solid knowledge, you are going to apply it, and it's going to work out for you, and everybody will be fine. So it has to do a lot with understanding who you are dealing with in your unique relationship. You don't have any reason to come and start judging your spouse by the standards of another home. No. It's unique, and it has to be treated uniquely. So as I'm best fit for my wife, I may not be best fit for your own wife. As I'm best fit for my wife, I may not be best fit for yours. As your husband is the best husband in your home, he may be the worst husband, or even better than the best that you thought about to my wife. So it's all about knowledge, and we need knowledge So in Marriagement platform, on this platform rather, we shall essentially be talking about issues pertaining communication, pertaining emotion, pertaining to finance, because these are major things that cause issues in relationships. And these issues, like I said earlier, leads to separation, eventually leads to death for some. And some will carry this trauma when they remarry after they have been separated or divorced in the first marriage. They carry it to the next marriage, and the vicious cycle continues. So your marriage can work. No matter how bad it is now, it can work. I believe that. You only need knowledge to sustain that marriage. I heard about an incident, last week, and it really bothered me a lot. Imagine a man who is a pedophile, already married, had about 3 children, and this man raped a child of 2 months old. 2 months old. I'm not talking about 2 years, 2 months old. So his pedophilic act has actually gone to the extreme of seeing, of getting sexually attracted to a child of 2 months. I know you are also thinking it's bad. It's extremely bad. I watched the video of a woman, a dead wife, 8-month-old pregnant, nearing her term. Because of whatever issue in the house, the man beat her to death. So she died with twins inside her. And in the video, I saw how the babies were extracted from the mother. There are so many cases abound. They are mind-blowing. They're exhausting. How about the one that chopped off her husband's genitals because of allegation of infidelity? And the man he already knew he has lost so much blood, so he decided to retaliate. He also killed the woman, and both of them died. So what happens to proper normal conversation? You can be angry, but what happens to curtailing your anger rather? I see, these people don't have the knowledge, and that's why the Bible said they don't have that knowledge. That's why they perish. So Marriagement is set up essentially for dishing out this knowledge. And I know you will join me on this journey, because I am tired of hearing on the news that 197 people will die again in 2026. Not because of bandit attack, not because of, a burning house, not because of vehicular accidents, but because of domestic violence. I am tired, I'm sick, and I'm sick of it, and I want to lend my voice. So I enjoin you to please join me in this journey. I want you to share the videos to those who you think may need it. So we're coming up with different programs. I believe by God's grace this is going to be bigger than me. It's going to be better. And we are going to get a lot of engagements, live engagements, where we'll talk about issues currently happening in different situations that can culminate into domestic violence, separation, or divorce. I'm tired of the statistics, and I want to lend my voice. So I want you to join me in this journey. Lend your voice, comment, share. Don't close your mouth. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. Speak up. If you are not currently enjoying your marriage, speak up. Find someone knowledgeable about marriage to talk to. Don't run by other people's templates. Get knowledge, customize the knowledge to fit your home. That's what we want to do in Marriagement. Get knowledge. Don't just adopt the knowledge whole-hearted. Don't adopt the knowledge the way it was dished out. First, have good understanding of your own marriage, and then custom fit the knowledge. We have so many men carrying traumas. We have so many women carrying traumas. Traumas from their upbringing. Many have been molested. So don't blame them for behaving the way they are behaving. Many have inferiority complex. Many have superiority complex. Many are ego driven. Many don't know how to handle common issues, common arguments, common quarrels. I've been there and I can tell you. Many marriages are falling apart because of issues they should have had knowledge to be able to handle or settle rather. So Marriagement has come to give such insight. Please join us. Be a part of this. Lend your voice. Do all that you can to save a marriage. The goal for me is to save a life. The goal for me is to save a marriage. The goal for me is to have children, healthy children, viable children, children who are well educated about how to treat a woman and how to treat a man. So we'll talk about parenting styles, communication in marriage, like I said earlier. We'll talk about a whole lot of topics, and we'll break them down into pieces using life stories, using encounters, or probably bringing one or two people to talk about it. I don't in any way project myself as a marriage counselor, but I am someone who is burdened, inspired by what is currently happening, and I want to say no to it by lending my voice. And please join me, because posterity would record that you did join in lending your voice to this. So if you are here with me and you can hear me, join me. Share this video to as many people who you think needs it. And let's speak up. Let's not die in silence. Let's enjoy. See, we must enjoy our marriages. We must. We must learn, we must unlearn, and we must relearn. That's why we are here. So please join me. Click on the like button, share, and subscribe to get real-time notification when our video drops. I remain my humble self, and can I tell you something? If you have a burden in your heart to do anything, please go ahead and do it. So I feel free, reeling out everything inside of me now. I feel very free, and I know I won't stop. I will continue to do this until a marriage is saved, and another marriage is saved, and another spouse is enjoying his partner, and there's no case of infidelity, no case of DNA testing. I just finished reading about a case of a man who died as a result of the result of a DNA test. So he had doubts about the paternity of his own child, and so he decided to go for DNA testing. Unfortunately, the results came out. I guess it wasn't properly managed, but however it was managed, the man will eventually hear about the results. So he got to hear about the results. It was so sad. It was so sad. He could not keep it within himself, so he had to open up. And in opening up, he could not contain the emotion again. So he had a sudden heart attack, and he died. He died. The man has gone to the great beyond as a result of whatever happened. I know you may say the woman is bad. I know you may have one or two things to say, but hear me. there is no incident or consequence of huge knowledge of marriage that doesn't have a root. Started somewhere. So, and it's so saddening that we have so many parents today who ought to be parented. So many out there. They need parenting, yet they are parenting children. So have you asked yourself a question? These children are growing in that knowledge, and they are going to get married to somebody's girl. Who knows whether that girl is going to be your own girl? Who knows whether that boy is going to be your boy? So I'm lending my voice. So that we can save these situations. So please join me. It's going to be a bumpy ride, I tell you. So I'm open to learning. You can criticize, you can analyze, you can share your comments, and you can help me spread the news abroad. So till next time I drop my next video, I wish you the very best of time. Keep the dialogue. It's still Marriagement at Marriagement on YouTube, and other SM handles will come up as we move along. I know it's going to be a promising time. Yeah, together with you. Yes, you that is looking at me. You gone. You know what's happening in your marriage. You gone. You, there is nothing to be ashamed about. Yes, speak up and let's talk together. When two people come together to talk, something will definitely happen. But please, as a caveat, please don't talk to people that you're not sure about. Don't talk to people that you're not sure about. Yeah, I'd rather you keep it to yourself if you're not sure about getting good counsel. So talk to people who will give you good counsel. Yes. So if you're in an abusive marriage, I'm not the type that will tell you to stay there. No, I'm saying it all are. Abusive in the sense of, being physically battered by your spouse. It's getting to that extent. It's part of the things we'll talk about. I'm not the type that will tell you to, be there. Arolo, the man who killed his wife, who stabbed his wife 76 times. I think he was given a life sentence. He's in Kirikiri as we speak. Arowolo, is the head of the fellowship, the house fellowship there in prison. But the wife is gone. So, Talo lose. Sorry for speaking Yoruba. Who lost? Who don't lose? Now the woman and the family. So I will not be the type to tell you to stay there when it has become a war zone. But emotional abuse, that one is also there. That one is even worse. And many people are going through the same. Infidelity issue, keeping secret in your heart, you are killing yourself. You are burdening your heart. And we know this heart of ours. When you keep too much secrets, one day it will explode. Free yourself. And there are secrets you don't even say whole heart. There are ways to say it. And these are the knowledge we want to share here. Marriagement has come to stay. Join me and let's have a good ride together. Until another time we come together on this beautiful, beautiful platform, I wish you the very best of time. Enjoy yourself. Very good afternoon to you.